Why is Arabic Africa's most spoken language? Arabic holds the title for the most spoken language across the diverse continent of Africa. This multilingual region features numerous languages, but Arabic stands out due to its significant historical, cultural, and religious influence. The language thrives primarily in North African countries like Egypt, Algeria, and Morocco, where it is either the first language or widely spoken as a second language. Over 200 million people use Arabic in everyday communication, from vibrant marketplaces to formal education. This rise of Arabic can be traced back to the spread of Islam in the 7th century, when the Quran helped to unify Arabic speakers across the region. Today, Arabic is not only important for cultural identity, but also plays a crucial role in trade and diplomacy. With growing populations and economic power, the relevance of Arabic is expected to increase. So next time you think about Africa's languages, remember the rich tapestry Arabic weaves throughout the continent. Could you imagine how diverse communication is with so many languages at play? Is it really true that animals have their own tunnels? In the Netherlands, more than 600 small tunnels have been built under highways, specifically for creatures like badgers, frogs, and other wildlife. These cleverly designed passages allow animals to move safely between habitats without the dangers of busy roads. Imagine a badger confidently scurrying through its underground tunnel while cars rush above. This thoughtful engineering reflects a strong commitment to wildlife conservation, showing how humans can coexist with nature. It not only protects various species but also supports biodiversity, helping maintain the balance in ecosystems. By creating these tunnels, the Netherlands is paving the way for more countries to adopt similar wildlife-friendly solutions. Isn't it fascinating how engineering can enhance the lives of so many different animals? Here's a wild fact about Kenya and human origins. The short answer is yes. Kenya has profoundly influenced our understanding of human history. The Great Rift Valley in Kenya is not just a breathtaking landscape. It's a geological wonder that has served as a crucial site for paleontologists unraveling the secrets of human evolution. This region has produced some of the most significant hominid fossils ever discovered, including the renowned Lucy, an Australopithecus afarensis that was unearthed in nearby Ethiopia. Additionally, fossils of Homo habilis and Homo erectus have been found here, providing vital links in our family tree. These ancient remnants not only tell us who our earliest relatives were, but also reveal how they adapted to diverse environments, hunted for food, and built social structures. Each excavation in Kenya brings new insights that enrich our understanding of where we come from. So the next time you ponder human evolution, remember that Kenya is a critical chapter in that incredible story, shaping our identity and understanding of the past. What do astronauts wear against space radiation? Astronauts wear visors made with real gold to shield their eyes from harmful cosmic rays and intense sunlight in space. These special visors aren't just a fancy accessory. They play a crucial role in protecting astronauts during their missions. Gold is an excellent material for this purpose because it reflects nearly all light and doesn't corrode easily. When astronauts are on a spacewalk, they encounter sunlight that can be up to 100 times more intense than what we experience on Earth. Without proper protection, their eyes could be damaged by the ultraviolet rays. So these golden visors combine practicality and a touch of luxury, ensuring that astronauts not only stay safe, but also look stylish in the vastness of space. That's a win-win when exploring the final frontier, isn't it? Get ready to chuckle at the photic sneeze reflex. You might be surprised to learn that sneezes can be contagious, creating a funny chain reaction among people nearby. This quirky phenomenon occurs when someone sneezes, leading others around them to also feel the urge to sneeze, almost as if it's an unwritten rule. The photic sneeze reflex, which happens when bright light makes people sneeze, adds another layer of amusement. Imagine being in a crowded cafe and someone lets out a loud sneeze, only for it to trigger a wave of sneezes from others. This can turn a simple sneeze into a delightful moment that spreads laughter. Scientists believe that this reflex might be tied to our shared brain wiring and instinctive social bonding. So next time you hear a sneeze, be ready. You might just join the sneezing fun too. Guess what really drives life-saving carrot stew? In the early 1900s, a grim situation unfolded in Germany as countless children succumbed to diarrhea, a common yet deadly ailment. Enter Dr. Ernst Morrow, a dedicated pediatrician who transformed the fate of many with his innovative carrot stew recipe. This simple but powerful soup not only provided vital nutrients, but also created a soothing effect on tiny tummies. Thanks to Dr. Morrow's work, thousands of lives were saved. Fast forward to today, and this humble dish is once again making headlines. Recent research has revealed that carrot stew holds potential as a remedy for antibiotic-resistant bacterial diarrhea, a growing concern in modern medicine. By tapping into its natural healing properties, we may have found an effective way to combat stubborn infections that traditional treatments struggle with. Who knew a soup could be so revolutionary? Have you heard about MIT's unique piracy program? Since 2012, undergraduate students at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology have been able to earn a certificate in piracy, a fun and quirky twist on their academic journey. Although MIT doesn't offer a full major in piracy, students can still immerse themselves in a series of adventurous courses. These courses include skills like sailing, fencing, pistols, and archery, which not only teach practical abilities, but also invite students into the spirit of pirate lore. This program encourages teamwork, historical exploration, and outdoor activity, giving students a break from traditional classroom settings. Each pirate certificate is more than just a fun title. It celebrates creativity and camaraderie among students. Who knew that studying to be a pirate could be educational and exhilarating? So, ready to set sail on an academic adventure? Most people don't know this, but Cleopatra was the seventh. Cleopatra VII, the iconic queen of ancient Egypt, is usually the first name that pops into our heads when we think of powerful women in history. Yet she wasn't the only Cleopatra. She was actually the seventh ruler in her dynasty to carry that name. This fascinating lineage began with her predecessor, Cleopatra Taurinus, who was originally from Greece and married an Egyptian king, uniting both cultures. Cleopatra VII ruled from 51 BC until her death in 30 BC and was known not only for her intelligence and political savvy, but also for her relationships with powerful Roman leaders like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Her story is shrouded in intrigue, drama, and romance, making her one of history's most captivating figures. So next time you think of Cleopatra, remember she was just one in a long line of queens with the same name. Did you know that US bills have a short life? It may surprise you to learn that the average lifespan of a US bill is just 5 to 15 years. This limited life is mainly due to the wear and tear they experience as they're exchanged and handled in countless transactions. The Bureau of Engraving and Printing plays a vital role in maintaining the quality of our currency, estimating that around 90% of the money circulating is recycled. This means that old bills are taken out of circulation, destroyed, and replaced with fresh, new ones. This recycling process not only ensures that our money remains crisp and clean, but also helps to maintain the overall integrity of our financial system. So the next time you grab cash from your wallet, remember that it might already have a history of travels and stories before it ended up in your hands. Isn't it fascinating how currency continues to evolve? What if I told you coins create magic in Rome? The Trevi Fountain, a breathtaking masterpiece of Baroque architecture, holds a special place in the hearts of both locals and tourists. Each year, millions of visitors toss coins into the fountain's shimmering waters, believing it will ensure their return to the Eternal City. This beloved tradition results in approximately 3,000 euros being tossed daily, transforming this beautiful spot into a glimmering treasure chest that sparkles under the Italian sun. But where does all that money go? City workers diligently collect the coins, and instead of pocketing the earnings, the funds are donated to various local charities. These contributions play a vital role in supporting those in need within the community. So while you might be wishing for romance or adventure when you flick that coin, remember that your small gesture is part of a much larger effort to improve lives. The next time you visit this iconic fountain, pause to think about the impact of your wish. Your coin could be a spark of hope for someone in Rome. Can you believe such a simple act can bring about real change? Incredible tech alert, meet the Amazon One. With just the size of a credit card, the Amazon One is a groundbreaking device that uses advanced laser technology to project information directly into your palm. Imagine being in a foreign country and needing a quick translation, or simply wanting to check the weather. This nifty gadget can do it all in real time. Using simple gestures, users can interact with the projection, making it an intuitive and engaging tool that feels almost like magic. Priced at $609, the device aims to make technology more accessible and user-friendly. Whether you're a traveler, a student learning a new language, or someone simply wanting to streamline daily tasks, the Amazon One has the potential to make your life easier. It's not just about translating words. It can offer a range of functionalities, from setting reminders to displaying important notifications at a moment's notice. As we race into the future with innovations like this, it's exciting to think about how everyday technology can transform our experiences. What will you project into your palm? Did you know that Christmas hats have royal roots? These festive headpieces, often called paper crowns, are a beloved tradition in Britain, adding a splash of color and fun to Christmas dinner. Inside Christmas crackers, those delightful pop-open gifts that reveal surprises. These hats are typically found, ready to be worn as families gather around the table. The origin of these whimsical crowns traces back to the Victorian era, when Christmas crackers were first introduced. The playful custom not only encourages laughter while reading the jokes printed on the hats, but also serves a deeper meaning. They symbolize the crowns worn by the three wise men from the Nativity story. So don your paper crown and raise a toast to tradition during your festive feast. Why not share a joke while you're at it? Did you know bulls aren't angry about the color red? Contrary to what many people think, the red color of the matador's cape doesn't actually provoke the bull during a bullfight. Instead, it's the movement of the cape that really gets the bull riled up. Bulls are colorblind to red, which means they don't see that vivid hue any differently than they would a shade of green or blue. What triggers their aggressive behavior is the way the matador waves the cape, which mimics a form of challenge. It's all about the energy and motion. The bull responds to the swift and darting movements rather than the color itself. This common misconception has led many to associate the color red with the excitement and danger of bullfighting, but it's the matador's skillful dance and strategy that captures the bull's attention. In fact, the capes are often red to hide the bloodstains from the fights, making them less noticeable. So whenever you think of a bullfight, remember it's all about the action, not just the color. Discover the stormy bond between Henry II and his son. The relationship between King Henry II and his son, Henry the Young King, is a fascinating mix of love and conflict. While they shared a strong connection, their dynamic was also marked by rebellion. Henry the Young King led multiple revolts against his father, seeking independence and power, which undoubtedly strained their relationship. However, underneath the struggles, there was a deep parental bond. This complexity highlights how family ties can coexist with struggle and defiance. Tragically, when Henry the Young King died, Henry II's response shocked many. He reportedly lamented, "He cost me much, but I wish he lived to cost me more." This statement resonates with the pain of loss and the realization that love can endure even amidst conflict. The story of these two kings reveals not just their personal struggles, but also reflects the broader themes of family loyalty and the burdens of leadership. How do you think such powerful figures balance affection and authority in their relationships? Did you know white blood cells can hunt bacteria? These incredible cells are like tiny superheroes, patrolling your body to keep you healthy. A recent microscopic video has captured the amazing action of white blood cells, which are crucial players in our immune system. They constantly search for harmful bacteria that can make us sick. Once they spot these invaders, they spring into action, surrounding and engulfing them, a process called phagocytosis. It's fascinating to see how these cells communicate with each other, coordinating their efforts to eliminate threats effectively. Our immune system works tirelessly, often without us even noticing. This microscopic drama shows just how active our defenses are, providing a powerful reminder of the importance of our health. Thanks to white blood cells, many infections are fought off, before we even realized they were there. So next time you feel a tickle in your throat or a sniffle coming on, remember there's a whole team of warriors in your bloodstream, ready to defend against illness. Why is Paris the ultimate destination for love? With its enchanting streets and mesmerizing sights, Paris is lovingly dubbed the City of Love. From the iconic Eiffel Tower to the charming bridges of the Seine, the city creates a backdrop that feels like a romantic film set. But it's not just the scenery. The atmosphere is what truly captures the heart. Strolling through quaint cafes, where the aroma of freshly baked croissants fills the air, couples can find cozy corners to share intimate moments. Yet Paris isn't just about romance. It's a global hub for business, finance, and culture, making it a vibrant metropolis. Here you can experience everything from world-class art in the Louvre to top-notch culinary experiences that will tantalize your taste buds. And don't forget about fashion. Paris reigns as the fashion capital of the world, drawing designers and trendsetters from across the globe. Major fashion weeks showcase the latest styles, turning the city into a creative runway. So whether you're there to fall in love or dive into the latest trends, Paris has something magical waiting for everyone. You might be amazed by Skye's stunning beauty. The Isle of Skye in Scotland is truly a sight to behold, famous for its breathtaking landscapes that feature towering mountains and steep cliffs that meet the ocean. One of the island's most captivating spots is the Fairy Pools, a collection of shimmering lagoons known for their crystal-clear, turquoise waters. These pools have become a favorite among hikers and photographers alike, drawing visitors eager to capture the magic of nature. Imagine wandering along the trails surrounded by lush greenery and dramatic rocky outcrops, while the sound of gushing water fills the air. Each pool offers a unique viewing experience, with sunlight filtering through the water, creating an ethereal glow. The picturesque scenery, combined with the charm of the island's rich Gaelic culture, makes Skye a must-visit destination. Whether you're there to hike, take breathtaking photographs, or simply soak in the natural beauty, the Isle of Skye promises an unforgettable adventure. Are you ready to explore this Scottish treasure? Prepare to be amazed by fennec fox's huge ears. The fennec fox, Vulpes zerda, the smallest among canids, showcases enormous ears that can stretch to nearly half its body length. These remarkable features serve a dual purpose in the harsh Sahara, where temperatures can soar above 50 degrees. The ears are rich in blood vessels that function like a natural air conditioning system, helping to release excess heat and keep the fennec cool while navigating the scorching sands. But that's not all. These oversized ears also make incredible listening devices, finely tuned to detect even the faintest sounds. Fennecs can hear insects scuttling beneath the sand, allowing them to locate their dinner, which often includes rodents and beetles, from several meters away. Being nocturnal hunters, they rely heavily on their acute sense of hearing, combined with their padded feet for stealthy movement through the desert dunes. The fennec's ears are not just an adaptation, they are an evolutionary marvel, transforming heat into resilience while turning sound into survival. How incredible is that? You might be shocked by England's beauty standards. During the 18th century, the English court was notorious for embracing beauty practices that, while fashionable, often had severe health consequences. For instance, women used lead-based makeup to achieve a pale complexion, unaware that it was poisoning them over time. Additionally, tight corsets were popular for creating an idealized hourglass figure. These corsets restricted breathing and could even lead to broken ribs. Such extreme sacrifices for beauty reflect not just a desire to fit societal expectations, but also the lengths individuals would go to be deemed attractive. Historical figures like Queen Anne and the infamous Georgina Cavendish, Duchess of Devonshire, showcase these trends, influencing their peers and laying down beauty norms that were sometimes dangerous. Ironically, while they sought to enhance their beauty, many faced serious health issues as a result. This context raises an intriguing question. How far are we willing to go today for our appearance? Are there modern practices that might be similarly harmful? You might be shocked to learn that monkeys pay for pictures. In a fascinating study, Male recessed macaque monkeys showed surprising behavior when given the chance to trade food for images. Instead of choosing pictures of dominant males, these monkeys overwhelmingly preferred images of female monkeys' bottoms. This choice sheds light on the primate's instinctual visual attraction to potential mates. You see, the willingness to exchange food for a glimpse of alluring images reveals a deeper understanding of attraction that runs across animal species, including humans. By examining how these monkeys operate, researchers uncover insights into the evolutionary roots of desire. Such findings challenge what we think about animal behavior and our own instincts. The study emphasizes how visual cues play a crucial role in mating strategies, linking behavior with the evolutionary need to select suitable partners. Turns out the truth is that phagocytes are our body's janitors. These remarkable white blood cells play a crucial role in keeping us healthy through a process called phagocytosis. Picture the phagocytes as diligent little janitors patrolling your bloodstream, searching for dead or damaged cells that can clutter up the system. When they encounter these unwanted cellular remnants, they spring into action, engulfing the debris and breaking it down into smaller components. This incredible cleaning process not only helps remove junk, but also recycles valuable materials, giving your body an essential boost. Phagocytosis is fundamental to our immune response, ensuring that pathogens have a tougher time breeding in our bodies. By clearing out old cells, phagocytes help pave the way for new, healthy ones to flourish. So the next time you feel under the weather or get a scrape on your skin, remember that these tiny, hard-working cells are tirelessly cleaning, but also defending you, constantly maintaining the balance needed for good health. Isn't it fascinating how our body works behind the scenes to keep us in shape? Why exactly does Jay-Z excel beyond music? Jay-Z is more than just one of the most successful rappers in the world. He's an exceptional entrepreneur. He has ventured into various business arenas, showcasing his sharp instincts and innovative spirit. One standout example is his clothing brand Rocawear, which he sold for a whopping $204 million, proving that he knows how to spot trends and capitalize on them. But that's not all. Jay-Z also owns 50% of the luxurious champagne brand Armand de Brignac, known for its distinctive bottle design and celebrated taste among celebrities. Additionally, he co-founded Tidal, a Swedish streaming platform that emphasizes artist ownership and high-quality music. Jay-Z's ability to diversify his interests while pushing the envelope in the music industry makes him a unique figure who inspires both fans and aspiring business owners alike. What lessons can we learn from his journey? Did you know sea cucumbers can be toxic? These fascinating ocean creatures have a unique defense mechanism. They produce a toxic substance known as halithurin. This toxin is stored in specialized structures called Cuvierian tubules, allowing sea cucumbers to react quickly when threatened. When faced with a predator, a sea cucumber can release halithurin onto its surface, creating a chemical barrier that deters attackers. But that's not all. In extreme cases, some species can even expel parts of their internal organs to escape danger. This bizarre act not only confuses predators, but also allows the sea cucumber to regenerate lost organs over time. Nature is full of surprises, and sea cucumbers certainly prove that. Their ability to adapt and defend themselves in the harsh realities of the ocean showcases the incredible inventiveness of living beings. So next time you're at a beach or aquarium, remember these quirky creatures and the magic of their survival tactics. Isn't it amazing how life can find such unusual ways to thrive? What if I told you toxic water threatens our food supply? When water bodies become contaminated, they pose a serious threat to aquatic life. Pollutants such as heavy metals and harmful chemicals can accumulate in rivers, lakes, and oceans, transforming these once thriving ecosystems into hazardous environments for fish and other creatures. As species struggle to survive, the repercussions extend beyond individual deaths. Entire food webs are disrupted, leaving animals further up the food chain without adequate nourishment. This imbalance can lead to population declines in various species, jeopardizing biodiversity. Additionally, contaminated water seeps into agricultural regions, making farmland less fertile and significantly reducing crop yields. Farmers, unable to access clean water, find it increasingly difficult to cultivate crops that nourish families around the world. This precarious situation can trigger severe food shortages, prompting communities to relocate in search of safer living environments. The far-reaching effects of toxic water pollution endanger not only wildlife, but human health and livelihoods. What steps can we take to combat this critical issue before it spirals out of control? Discover the enchanting heart-shaped island of Galicinjak. This stunning little island in Croatia captures hearts with its distinct shape that closely resembles a heart. Nestled in the Adriatic Sea, Galicinjak is often referred to as Lover's Island due to its romantic look and beautiful scenery, making it a hidden gem for couples and adventurers alike. Although it spans just a few acres, its lush greenery and crystal-clear waters create a captivating backdrop, ideal for sailing, photography, or simply soaking in nature's charm. The island has no permanent residents, which means visitors can find tranquility far from the hustle and bustle of city life. If you're feeling adventurous, consider visiting this picturesque spot to explore its trails or enjoy a peaceful picnic while surrounded by breathtaking views. Who wouldn't want to share a special moment at a place shaped like a heart? Get ready for cheesy sneakers from Puma and Cheetos. This exciting collaboration merges the worlds of fashion and snack culture in a way no one saw coming. Imagine stepping out in stylish shoes that actually smell like delicious, spicy cheese. The unique concept was designed to appeal to fans of both brands, blending athletic fashion with playful snack vibes. The sneakers feature bright orange hues reminiscent of Cheetos packaging and have a funky, fun design that turns heads. But the scent is what really sets them apart. Every step you take delivers a whiff of cheesy goodness, making them a conversation starter for sure. This innovative idea captures the playful spirit of both Puma, known for its sports apparel, and Cheetos, loved for its bold flavors. While some might question the practicality of cheese-scented footwear, it's all about breaking norms and having fun with fashion. This collaboration not only showcases creativity, but also reflects how brands increasingly blend different lifestyles and cultures. So, are you ready to rock a pair of sneakers that smell like your favorite snack? Hard to believe, but mangoes are king of fruits. Mangoes have taken the world by storm, making them the most widely consumed fruit globally, even more popular than apples and bananas. With their luscious sweetness and juicy texture, it's no wonder people can't get enough of them. Originating from South Asia over 4,000 years ago, these vibrant fruits have traveled far and wide, becoming a beloved staple in many cuisines. In countries like India, mangoes aren't just fruit. They're celebrated in festivals, art, and culture. Their delicious flavor varies by variety, from the rich Alfonso to the refreshing Hayden. With numerous health benefits, including vitamins A and C, mangoes boost your immune system while making your taste buds dance. So the next time you bite into a succulent mango, remember you're enjoying a global sensation that has captivated fruit lovers all over the world. The surprising link between diet and mental health. Many people might not realize how much the food we eat can affect our mood and mental well-being. Research shows that unhealthy foods, such as sugary snacks and processed meals, can lead to feelings of anxiety and depression. When we indulge in these types of foods, our bodies receive immediate energy, but this is often followed by a crash that can leave us feeling low. Additionally, diets lacking in nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals may contribute to cognitive decline and emotional issues. On the other hand, incorporating healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can boost our mood and improve brain function. These nutrient-rich options help our brains produce neurotransmitters, which are essential for regulating emotions. So next time you reach for that bag of chips, consider how your choices might affect not just your body, but also your mind. Are you ready to rethink your snacks for a happier brain? Here's a wild fact about Michael Phelps. After achieving incredible success at the 2012 Summer Olympics, the swimmer faced a dark period in his life where he contemplated suicide. You might think that winning multiple gold medals would bring happiness and fulfillment, but for Phelps, the pressure and expectations took a toll on his mental health. It was during this challenging time that he realized he wasn't alone in his struggles. Inspired to help others, he established the Michael Phelps Foundation, which focuses on promoting mental health awareness and providing resources for those in need. The foundation works tirelessly to break the stigma surrounding mental health issues, encouraging individuals to seek help and support. Phelps's journey from battling inner demons to becoming a beacon of hope shows that even champions face hardships. Through his foundation, he aims to empower people to prioritize their mental well-being. Isn't it amazing how someone can turn their pain into purpose and help others thrive? Did you know orangutan mothers nurse for 7 years? This surprising fact highlights the remarkable commitment these primates show to their young. Unlike many other mammals that wean their babies after a few months, orangutans typically feed their little ones for about 7 years. This extended breastfeeding period provides crucial nutrition and emotional bonding, allowing the infants to develop social skills and learn to navigate their complex rainforest habitat. As they grow, the mothers gradually introduce solid foods while still offering milk, ensuring a balanced diet rich in essential nutrients. Such a long nursing phase reflects the challenges of life in the trees, where young orangutans need time to master climbing and foraging skills while staying close to their mother's protective care. This nurturing behavior is a testament to the deep bonds between orangutan mothers and their offspring, an inspiring example of love and survival in the wild. Guess what really drives our search for aliens? In 1977, astronomer Jerry R. Ayman made a groundbreaking discovery when he detected a powerful radio signal from space that lasted for an astonishing 72 seconds. This mysterious signal, now famously known as the WOW signal, came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius and captivated scientists and space enthusiasts alike. The signal is remarkable because it has traveled through the cosmos for an incredible 8 billion years. While scientists have proposed various explanations for this enigmatic transmission, including natural phenomena and advanced extraterrestrial communications, no conclusive proof has been found yet. The WOW signal remains an enticing puzzle in the search for intelligent life beyond Earth. Every time researchers analyze data or scan the skies, echoes of that 1977 signal inspire hope and curiosity about what lies beyond our planet. Will we ever uncover the truth behind it? Prepare to be amazed by this epic domino chain reaction. Scientists recently discovered a breathtaking domino project that pulled together over 100,000 individual pieces, creating a stunning display that lasted several minutes. This wasn't just a playful pastime, it was a fascinating marriage of art and engineering. Each carefully placed domino contributed to a chain reaction that delighted viewers, showing how a simple game can evolve into a masterful performance. Builders invested immense patience, precision, and creativity into the setup, demonstrating incredible skill as they crafted paths and patterns that flowed beautifully. The visual spectacle captivated audiences and showcased the potential of everyday objects to create something truly extraordinary. Who knew that a row of blocks could turn into an awe-inspiring display of teamwork and artistry? Have you ever wondered about the origins of the Olympics? In 726 BC, the ancient Greeks kicked off the very first Olympic Games in Olympia, a celebration that would lay the foundation for competitive sports as we know them today. Athletes from various city-states came together to participate in exciting contests such as running, wrestling, and chariot racing. These games were not just about winning, they were a tribute to the Greek gods and a display of skill, discipline, and camaraderie. As athletes trained rigorously, they developed techniques and strategies that would influence future generations of sports enthusiasts. The games also fostered a sense of unity among the often warring city-states, showcasing the power of competition to bring people together. The Olympics have since evolved, but their spirit of competition and sportsmanship endures. Isn't it fascinating how a tradition that started more than 2 millennia ago still captivates the world today? Hard to believe, but tunnels can be incredibly long. Take the Gotthard Base Tunnel in Switzerland, for example, which holds the record as the world's longest and deepest railway tunnel at an astounding 35.5 miles. Imagine borrowing a train to simply zoom through the depths of the Swiss Alps. That's a distance longer than many countries. Then there's the Channel Tunnel, also known as the Channel, which connects England and France. Spanning 31 miles, nearly 23 of which are submerged under the English Channel, this marvel of engineering allows passengers to transition between countries in just a matter of minutes. These tunnels are more than just transportation routes. They represent incredible human ingenuity and determination to overcome geographical barriers. Whether it's the spectacular views from train windows or the sense of history buried in their construction, tunnels not only redefine distances, but also connect cultures and economies. What other amazing tunnels are out there waiting to be discovered? Ever wondered how long a day on Neptune is? A day on this distant planet lasts about 16 hours, 6 minutes, and 36 seconds. That might surprise you when you think about how far Neptune is from the Sun. Despite being the furthest planet in our solar system, Neptune spins surprisingly fast on its axis. This rapid rotation creates strong winds and storms, some of the most powerful in the solar system. Imagine experiencing a whirlwind day where the sun sets and rises quickly compared to what we experience here on Earth. With its beautiful deep blue color, largely due to methane in its atmosphere, Neptune is a fascinating world full of mysteries yet to be uncovered. So while we enjoy our 24-hour days filled with activities, Neptune's swift rotation tells us a different story about how time can vary across the cosmos. Can you picture that? Ever wondered why quasars shine so brightly? Quasars, fascinating celestial objects powered by supermassive black holes, represent some of the universe's most incredible phenomena. These energetic giants emit immense amounts of light and are incredibly luminous, sometimes outshining entire galaxies. Formed when material spirals into a black hole, they release enormous energy as it gets heated to extreme temperatures, producing brilliant radiation across the electromagnetic spectrum, including visible light, radio waves, and even X-rays. The compelling light from a quasar can be seen from vast distances, making them essential for astronomers studying the universe's structure and evolution. In fact, some quasars are billions of light years away, allowing us to glimpse the universe's history. Imagine looking back in time to when the universe was still young. Their study not only helps us understand black holes, but also sheds light on galaxy formation and the overall dynamics of our cosmos. What secrets about the universe might quasars reveal next? Guess what really drives Burj Khalifa cleaners? Keeping the world's tallest building sparkling clean is no small feat. Cleaning the Burj Khalifa, standing at an impressive 828 meters, 2,117 feet, isn't just about wiping surfaces, it's a monumental challenge. Imagine facing fierce winds and searing desert heat while standing hundreds of meters above the ground. Each of its 24,000 glass panels collects dust and dirt, making professional equipment essential for the brave workers. They use specialized tools like water-fed poles and harnesses to scrub the exterior while ensuring their safety. The entire process can take up to 3 months to complete, and it's crucial for maintaining the building's stunning appearance. The cleaners work tirelessly, battling the elements and scaling heights to keep this architectural marvel shining bright. How do you think they manage their nerves while cleaning such a towering giant? Did you know that chanko nabe fuels sumo wrestlers? This traditional Japanese stew has been an essential part of their diet for centuries. Packed with nutrition, chanko nabe is not just a delicious meal, it's a powerhouse that supports the intense training and strict weight management needs of sumo athletes. The stew typically features a hearty mix of ingredients like meat, vegetables, and tofu, simmered together to create a flavorful broth. This balance of protein and nutrients helps wrestlers recover after grueling workouts while ensuring they maintain the strength necessary for competition. Sumo wrestlers often eat chanko nabe in large portions, making it a communal affair that fosters camaraderie among teammates. It's more than just food. It's a tradition that brings everyone together. Have you tried this nourishing stew that's a big part of Japan's unique culture? Prepare to be amazed by Harry Potter's surprising box office numbers. In the magical world of Harry Potter, one film stands out as the least successful, and it's not what you might expect. Prisoner of Azkaban, the third installment in the beloved series, grossed a whopping $796,680 $540 worldwide at the box office. While that sounds impressive, it actually fell short compared to other blockbusters. Believe it or not, it earned over $30,000 less than Twilight, Breaking Dawn Part 2, which raked in even more cash. Fans often debate which Harry Potter film is the best, but it's intriguing to see that even the least successful movie in the franchise still brought in an enormous amount of revenue. What does this say about audience preferences and the competition in the film industry? In a world where every dollar counts, this comparison highlights the dynamic landscape of cinema during that time. Discover why Iceland served Apollo astronauts training. Iceland was chosen as the perfect backdrop for Apollo astronauts preparing for their historic moon missions because its landscapes resemble the lunar surface in remarkable ways. The volcanic craters, rugged terrain, and otherworldly features found in Iceland closely mirror what astronauts would encounter on the moon. This unique environment made it an ideal training ground for astronauts to practice navigating and conducting experiments under conditions similar to those they would face in space. The astronauts trekked through the striking black sands and encountered bizarre rock formations, honing their skills in collecting samples and operating spacesuits. Experiencing Iceland's stark beauty not only helped to prepare them for the lunar landscape, but also sparked their imaginations about the vastness of space. How amazing is it to think that a place on Earth helped propel humanity to the moon? Prepare to be amazed by basic medical supplies. These essential items can make a huge difference in emergencies. Imagine you're on a hike and someone trips and scrapes their knee. With basic supplies like Band-Aids, antiseptic wipes, and gauze, you can quickly clean and cover the wound, preventing infection and keeping the injury from getting worse. But what if the situation is more serious? If someone suffers a sprain or even a fracture, stabilizing the injury using items like splints can keep them safe until professional help arrives. Having a basic first aid kit handy not only gives you peace of mind, but also ensures you're prepared for unexpected events. Knowing how to use these supplies enhances your ability to help yourself or others in need. So, are you ready to equip yourself with the knowledge and supplies to manage minor injuries? Can you imagine that Washington thought about a monarchy? George Washington, the father of the United States, actually considered a monarchy-style government for the new nation. But hold on, he wasn't dreaming of wearing a crown himself. Instead, Washington saw the potential in a strong, centralized authority to lead the fledgling country. However, this idea didn't sit well with the American people, who had just fought for their independence from British rule. They craved a republic where citizens had a voice and power was shared. This preference highlighted the uncertainty and debate among early Americans about how they wanted to be governed. Ultimately, Washington's willingness to entertain the idea of monarchy shows just how much was at stake in shaping the nation's future. Would you have supported a monarchy, or do you think a republic was the right choice? This might surprise you. Infinity Floor Art. The Infinity Floor installation at the teamLab Museum in Tokyo uses a brilliant combination of LEDs and mirrors to create mesmerizing, immersive art experiences. When you step onto this incredible floor, it feels like you've entered another world, where colors blend and patterns seem to stretch into infinity. The clever use of mirrors reflects the vibrant lights, giving visitors a unique experience that captivates the senses. People often describe walking on the infinity floor as being part of a living painting, where every step reveals a new visual delight. As you wander through this enchanting space, you'll find yourself surrounded by ever-changing scenes that engage your imagination. Art meets technology in a way that feels almost magical. It's a wonderful example of how contemporary artists are pushing boundaries and creating experiences that connect us to art in completely new ways. Have you ever seen anything like it? Guess what really drives Leap Day celebrations? People born on February 29th, affectionately known as Leap Day babies, have a unique birthday celebration that only occurs once every 4 years. This special day is added to the calendar during leap years to keep our calendars aligned with the Earth's orbit around the sun. Since leap year birthdays are so rare, about 1 in 1,400 people celebrate their special day on this date, making them part of an exclusive club. In non-leap years, many Leap Day babies choose to celebrate on February 28th or March 1st, leading to some creative birthday traditions. Interestingly, there are legal quirks involved, like how these individuals calculate their age. Instead of celebrating every year, they might feel young at heart, counting the years until their next official birthday. So what fun stories and unique traditions do Leap Day babies share? This might surprise you. Physics lessons from a dog. In How to Teach Physics to Your Dog, author Chad Orzel creatively uses his German Shepherd mix, Emmy, to unravel the complexities of physics in a fun and approachable way. Orzel has a unique talent for turning dry scientific topics like quantum mechanics into engaging stories that anyone can understand, thanks to Emmy's delightful personality and commentary. Imagine your pet sitting beside you as you explore concepts that used to seem daunting. With Orzel's clever analogies and Emmy's playful antics, readers find themselves laughing while grasping significant scientific ideas. For instance, Emmy might help explain how particles behave in a way that feels more like a heartwarming chat than a textbook lesson. This clever mix of humor and information not only enlivens the study of physics, but also bridges the gap between complex theories and everyday experiences. So, who knew a dog could be such a great teacher? What if I told you about America's prison population? The United States holds nearly 25% of the world's prisoners, even though it comprises only about 4% of the global population. This striking statistic highlights some serious underlying issues in American society. For many years, the approach to crime and punishment in the U.S. has been heavily focused on incarceration rather than rehabilitation. Social inequality also plays a significant role here. Marginalized communities often face disproportionate rates of arrest and conviction. Factors including poverty, limited access to quality education, and systemic racism create a cycle that is tough to break. Many argue that this prison boom doesn't lead to safer communities, but rather perpetuates a cycle of crime and punishment. As we consider reforms, it's crucial to explore how we can shift from punishment to solutions that promote healing and support, creating safer neighborhoods for everyone. So what can we do to address these imbalances? You won't believe this fun pizza-flavored beer. In the United States, craft breweries are shaking things up by brewing beer that actually tastes like pizza. These inventive brewers take real pizza ingredients, including zesty tomatoes, aromatic garlic, and savory oregano, and boil them down to extract their delicious flavors. This mixture is then combined with barley and hops, the foundation of traditional beer, and fermented to create a unique beverage experience. Imagine sipping a cold beer that gives you a taste of your favorite pizza. As this trend grows, beer lovers are excited to try this quirky fusion, blending two beloved foods into one. While it may sound unusual, it's all about experimenting with taste and sharing fun moments with friends. So would you dare to try a slice of pizza in your pint glass? This might surprise you. Higher birthday death rates? Statistically, people are more likely to pass away on their birthday than on any other day of the year. Research suggests that this curious phenomenon could be linked to elevated emotional stress and the expectations people place on such special days. Birthdays are often considered a time for joy and celebration, yet they can also bring feelings of loneliness for some individuals. Additionally, health factors play a role. Many people with chronic conditions may be more vulnerable during emotionally charged times. In fact, a study highlighted in 2012 showed a significant spike in death rates on birthdays compared to other days. While this may sound unsettling, it's essential to remember that the overall chances of dying on any given day remain extremely low. So the next time you celebrate your birthday, keep in mind that it carries a bit more weight than just cake and candles. This might surprise you. A unique translation story. This might surprise you. Between 1970 and 1973, 4 Israeli fighter pilots created a Hebrew version of The Hobbit while imprisoned in Egypt. These brave men were held as prisoners of war during the Yom Kippur War, but they managed to find solace in their shared love for literature. Despite their challenging circumstances, they undertook the incredible task of translating J.R.R. Tolkien's beloved tale from English to Hebrew. The translation, published commercially in 1960, became a favorite among Hebrew readers, and remained the best version available until 2012. This fascinating story highlights the power of creativity and teamwork in adversity. These pilots not only kept their spirits up despite the harsh conditions, but also left a lasting literary legacy that continues to resonate with fans of fantasy literature today. Can you imagine translating a classic story under such pressure? What if I told you speed changes weight? According to Einstein's theory of relativity, fascinating things happen when an object starts moving really fast. Imagine a spaceship zooming through space. As it accelerates, it actually becomes heavier. This isn't just a wild idea, it's backed by years of scientific study. Einstein proposed that as an object approaches the speed of light, its mass increases. This means it requires more and more energy to keep speeding up. Think of it like trying to push a heavy rock. The heavier it gets, the harder you have to push. This concept has surprising implications, such as why nothing with mass can reach the speed of light. As we study the universe and explore possibilities like space travel, understanding how speed affects weight becomes crucial. This theory also helps explain many phenomena, from the way stars move in galaxies to how we operate particle accelerators on Earth. Isn't it amazing how interconnected and complex the universe is? You won't believe this amazing car journey. Gordon Murray made history by driving his trusty 1966 Volvo P1800 for over 3 million miles. That's like going to the moon and back. Murray's extraordinary adventure started in 1966 when he purchased this classic car, and over the years, he transformed it into a reliable companion, proving that good maintenance can defy time. The secret to his incredible mileage lies in regular upkeep, thoughtful modifications, and sheer determination. He often shared road stories that highlight the car's endurance and reliability, capturing the hearts of car enthusiasts everywhere. Imagine the places this Volvo has seen, from bustling city streets to quiet country roads. This achievement is not just about the number, it's a testament to a deep bond between man and machine, showcasing how a vintage car can withstand the test of time. Gordon's dedication reminds us that sometimes the journey matters more than the destination. How far would you drive to create your own epic adventure? Bounce like a ball? Frog eggs can. Some frog species produce eggs that are surprisingly gelatinous, allowing them to bounce just like rubber balls when dropped. This incredible trait is not just a quirky fact, it serves a vital purpose in the survival of these amphibians. The jelly-like substance surrounding the eggs acts as a cushion, protecting them from impacts and environmental hazards. For instance, if they're dropped from a height or disturbed by a predator, this resilience helps ensure that the eggs remain unharmed. Frogs lay their eggs in various habitats, including ponds and streams, where they face many dangers. The unique properties of these gelatinous eggs provide an additional layer of protection, ensuring more offspring survive to become adults. This fascinating adaptation showcases how nature has engineered clever solutions for survival, allowing these tiny, bouncing balls of life to persist in a world full of challenges. Isn't it amazing how even the smallest creatures have evolved such interesting traits? Is it really true NASA began in response to Sputnik? Yes, it absolutely is. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, was established in 1958, and its birth was directly influenced by the Soviet Union's launch of Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, just a year earlier. This event shook the world and raised concerns in the United States about space exploration and technological advancement. Seeing the Soviets take the lead pushed the U.S. to ramp up its own efforts in aerospace research and education. Thus, NASA was formed to coordinate these activities, aiming to ensure that the U.S. would not fall behind in the space race. As the organization grew, it laid the groundwork for numerous space missions, from sending humans to the moon to deploying space telescopes. The creation of NASA fundamentally transformed scientific research and sparked public interest in space science, inspiring generations to look beyond our planet. So next time you hear about a mission to Mars or the latest space discovery, remember it all started with the launch of Sputnik. Why exactly does Tolkien create his own languages? J.R.R. Tolkien, the master behind The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, is not only famous for his epic storytelling, but also for his incredible talent in languages. Tolkien, a professor of philology, had a deep passion for words and their sounds. This fascination led him to invent multiple languages, most notably Elvish, which adds a rich layer to the cultures he created in his fantastical worlds. By developing Elvish, he didn't just give his characters a means of communication. He crafted a whole culture around it, complete with grammar and vocabulary, making the elves feel more real and relatable. Tolkien's love for language influenced the way he built his stories, intertwining his linguistic creations with the plot and history of Middle-earth. This unique approach invites readers to immerse themselves even further into his magical universes. So the next time you read his tales, remember that the beauty of his languages enhances the adventure, giving it depth that has captivated audiences for generations. Witness the amazing flamingo migration in India. Every year, thousands of flamingos come together in a breathtaking spectacle as they migrate to the country's wetlands. These vibrant pink birds flock in large groups, creating stunning formations that look like a giant bird's nest from above. What's truly fascinating is how synchronized their movements are, resembling a choreographed dance across the sky and water. Most commonly seen in places like the Rann of Kutch and the Keoladeo National Park. The flamingos thrive in these rich ecosystems that provide food and breeding grounds. This incredible journey not only showcases nature's beauty, but also highlights the importance of habitat conservation. As they travel thousands of miles, flamingos remind us how vital it is to protect their migration routes and habitats for future generations. Have you ever witnessed such a colorful parade in nature? You won't believe Tommy McDonald's record goal timing. In 2002, during a thrilling match between Bradford City and Wimbledon, Tommy McDonald stunned fans and players alike by scoring the fastest goal in professional football history. Imagine a match where the players just took their positions, and in a mere 2.8 seconds, the ball hit the back of the net. This jaw-dropping moment occurred right from the center circle, showcasing McDonald's remarkable speed and precise aim. As the referee blew the whistle, McDonald swiftly made his move, catching the opposing team completely off guard. This record-breaking goal didn't just highlight his extraordinary skill, but also etched his name in football history books forever. Fans around the world still celebrate this incredible achievement, pondering how such lightning-fast action could really happen on the field. Can you picture the electrifying atmosphere in the stadium at that moment? With excitement buzzing, soccer lovers everywhere continue to talk about McDonald's amazing talent and the speed it took to achieve such a phenomenal feat. Have you ever heard of the ironic punctuation mark? This unique symbol, often resembling a backward question mark, aims to convey sarcasm or irony in text. Imagine reading a message where the tone is crucial for understanding. Without cues, it can be tricky. That's where this punctuation comes in handy. Dubbed the irony mark, it was proposed by French writer Hervé Bazin in the 1960s, but it never really caught on. Though it sounds like something out of a novel, people have embraced the struggle of conveying sarcasm with just the right tone. Without vocal inflection, written words can easily be misinterpreted. Ever get frustrated by someone misunderstanding your playful jab? Imagine if you could just add a quirky symbol and let the readers know you're joking. While it may not be in mainstream use, the irony mark highlights how important it is to communicate effectively, especially in our digital age where tone can easily be lost. So will we ever see this clever mark become a staple in our everyday writing? Believe it or not, uncharacteristically is our longest everyday word. This impressive term contains a whopping 20 letters, making it the longest word that many people might actually use in conversation or writing. Although there are longer words in the English language, like those found in scientific terms or technical jargon, uncharacteristically tops the list of words you're likely to hear at a coffee shop or in the classroom. A fascinating study of 1.7 million samples of everyday English confirmed this. The word means behaving in a way that is not typical for a person or thing, adding flavor and nuance to our conversations. Think about it. When chatting about someone's surprising actions, using the word uncharacteristically can really spice things up. It's a great example of how our language continues to evolve, with certain words gaining prominence in our daily lives while others fade into obscurity. So the next time you want to impress someone with a long word, remember uncharacteristically, it's not just lengthy, it's also a fantastic conversation starter. What if Andrew Jackson's duels tell a wild story? Andrew Jackson, the 7th president of the United States, had a reputation for being fierce and fearless. And this is perfectly illustrated by the fact that he was involved in over 100 duels during his life. These duels weren't just a display of bravado, they reflected the intense social culture of the time, where honor was everything. In one remarkable duel, Jackson was shot in the chest but didn't back down. Instead, he continued fighting, showcasing his determination and grit. This incident is emblematic of his character, someone who faced danger head-on, regardless of the consequences. Jackson's penchant for dueling wasn't just personal, it also shaped his political career. His confrontational style resonated with many Americans who admired his toughness. However, these high-stakes encounters also raise questions about honor and violence in politics. As we look back, we might wonder how Jackson's dueling past influenced his presidency and the political landscape that followed. What do you think about dueling as a measure of honor? Ever thought about why Buddhists don't swat mosquitoes? Buddhism teaches a deep respect for all living beings, which means that killing even the tiniest creature, like a mosquito, is frowned upon. This principle can create quite the ethical puzzle for many practitioners. Imagine trying to stay mindful and compassionate while dealing with pesky pests buzzing around you. Some Buddhists may choose to avoid killing by using natural repellents or creating barriers to keep mosquitoes at bay. Others might adopt a practice of mindful observation, recognizing the mosquito's role in the ecosystem instead of seeing it as merely a nuisance. These choices reflect the broader Buddhist commitment to compassion, prompting individuals to consider their actions and their impacts on all living things. So next time you feel the urge to swat, think about how these ethical dilemmas might influence a Buddhist response. Believe it or not, you can make Gatorade at home. With just a simple process, you can create a refreshing and hydrating drink right in your kitchen. All you need is some Kool-Aid and a pinch of salt. This homemade alternative offers a way to replenish electrolytes, which are crucial for staying hydrated, especially during sports and physical activities. While it may not taste exactly like the Gatorade you buy at the store, this DIY version is a budget-friendly option that provides the same essential benefits. For athletes or anyone spending time in the sun, this drink can help prevent dehydration by restoring lost fluids. Just mix a glass of your favorite Kool-Aid flavor with water and add a small amount of salt. About a quarter teaspoon should do. So the next time you're sweating it out in the heat or after a workout, why not whip up a batch of this easy homemade Gatorade? It's a fun and practical solution. Rev up your engines at Drift Mansion in Tennessee. This incredible venue offers speed enthusiasts an exciting chance to rent a private racetrack for just $500 a night. Imagine zooming around a racetrack that's exclusively yours, surrounded by the luxurious amenities of the Drift Mansion. Whether you're a racing pro or just someone looking for a unique thrill, this destination has something for everyone. The mansion provides a stunning backdrop with its elegant design, perfect for relaxation after an adrenaline-filled day. Picture hosting friends or family while enjoying the perfect blend of speed and comfort. With the sun setting over the track, you can unwind by the fire pit, sharing stories of your racing adventures. It's not just about the speed, it's about creating unforgettable memories in a one-of-a-kind setting. If you've ever dreamed of driving your favorite car on a private circuit, this is your chance. So what are you waiting for? Grab your gear and get ready for an unforgettable racing experience. Why exactly does Horizons seem to dance in the wind? This stunning floating sculpture in New Zealand, crafted by artist Neil Dawson, captures the imagination of visitors with its illusion of a giant sheet of paper suspended above a lush green hill. The artwork is designed to twist and turn with the gentle breezes, creating a dynamic visual that appears to change shape. Made of lightweight metal, Horizons takes advantage of the natural elements, giving it an ethereal presence that feels alive. Located in the South Island, the sculpture not only reflects Dawson's innovative approach to art, but also invites observers to appreciate the beauty of their surroundings. Whether you're standing at the base or enjoying it from afar, it's hard not to be mesmerized by how this artwork harmonizes with nature. What messages about nature and art do you think the sculpture conveys? What if trees could talk to each other? It turns out they can, thanks to underground fungal networks that connect their roots. These amazing networks allow trees to share nutrients, communicate vital information, and even warn each other of dangers like pests or disease. Think of it as a natural internet for trees. When one tree faces a threat, it sends chemical signals through these fungal highways, alerting nearby trees to brace for potential danger. However, deforestation poses a serious risk to this intricate communication system. When trees are cut down, these underground connections are effectively severed, isolating the remaining trees and hindering their ability to support one another. This lack of communication can weaken their overall health and survival rates. Understanding this relationship sheds light on the importance of preserving forests, not just for the beauty they provide, but for the complex, interconnected life that thrives beneath our feet. How can we protect these natural networks for future generations? Prepare to be amazed by snails and cheetahs. Did you know that snails move at a snail's pace of just 0.03 miles per hour? That's incredibly slow, especially when you compare them to the mighty cheetah, which can sprint at an astonishing 18.6 miles per hour. Imagine a cheetah zooming past while a snail inches forward, taking its sweet time. These fascinating creatures illustrate the extremes of the animal kingdom. While snails may not win any races, their slow movement serves a purpose. They conserve energy and protect themselves from predators by hiding in their shells. On the other hand, cheetahs are built for speed, with unique adaptations like their lightweight bodies and long legs. They can accelerate faster than most sports cars, allowing them to catch prey in the wild. This incredible speed makes them the fastest land animals, showing us how evolution shapes different species to thrive in their environments. Isn't it fascinating how such different creatures occupy our planet? Discover why Greenland can't play in FIFA. The unique situation of Greenland as the world's only country, excluded from the prestigious FIFA organization, is mainly due to its harsh weather conditions. With subarctic and Arctic climates dominating the region, maintaining a proper soccer field is a significant challenge. The icy landscape limits the seasons suitable for outdoor sports, meaning soccer activities can be seriously disrupted. Greenlandic football teams face difficulties in training and competition, making it tough for them to meet FIFA's strict requirements for international play. While the country is passionate about soccer and has local leagues, the extreme weather restrictions stand in the way of aspiring players dreaming of competing on the global stage. So could climate change's impact open doors for Greenland to join the global soccer community in the future? Most people don't know this, but Mexico abolished slavery. In the early 1830s, Mexico made significant strides towards equality by ending slavery in 1829 under President Vicente Guerrero, a champion of freedom. This bold move, however, sparked tensions with American settlers in Texas who wanted to keep their enslaved labor force. As the discontent among these settlers grew, it led to the Texas Revolution in 1835. The Texian rebels fought fiercely for independence from Mexico and to maintain their way of life, which included slavery. The revolution reached its peak in 1836 when Texas declared its independence, resulting in the formation of the Republic of Texas. Ironically, while Mexico had taken a progressive step by abolishing slavery, the newly formed republic allowed the institution to continue thriving. This conflict not only shaped Texas history, but also set the stage for the broader struggles over slavery in the United States. The legacy of these events still echoes in discussions about freedom and equality today. How did such a pivotal moment change the course of history? Why exactly does Nathan's Hot Dogs make us smile? It all started in 1916 when Nathan Handwerker opened his humble hot dog stand in Coney Island, New York. In an effort to convince customers that his tasty yet inexpensive hot dogs were safe to eat, Nathan came up with a clever idea. He hired men in lab coats to eat his hot dogs, making them look like they were endorsed by experts. This fun and quirky strategy made heads turn, and customers flocked to his stand, leading to a huge boost in sales. Over the years, Nathan's Famous has become a cherished American icon, serving up millions of hot dogs each year during the hot summer months and at major events like the annual Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest on the 4th of July. With each bite, you're not just enjoying a delicious snack, you're partaking in a rich history that has kept the spirit of summer alive for over a century. Hard to believe, but London is a massive urban forest. With 21% tree coverage, London proudly holds the title of the world's largest urban forest. This sprawling city is home to nearly as many trees as the 9 million people who live there. Imagine walking through a vibrant forest right in the heart of a bustling metropolis. The vast tree canopy not only beautifies London, but also plays a significant role in improving air quality, reducing noise pollution, and providing habitats for wildlife. You might spot squirrels, birds, and even the occasional fox in the city's parks. The importance of these trees can't be overstated. They help combat climate change by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. So next time you stroll down a London street, remember that you're not just surrounded by buildings, but also by a thriving ecosystem that supports both nature and urban life. Here's a wild fact about beards and bacteria. It might surprise you to learn that those stylish facial hairs aren't just a fashion statement. They can actually be home to various microorganisms. Research has discovered that men with beards tend to have more bacteria lurking within their facial hair compared to their clean-shaven counterparts. While this may sound alarming, it doesn't always mean there are health risks involved. The presence of bacteria in beards can vary widely based on hygiene practices, environmental factors, and even the individual's skin type. Interestingly, beards can also trap dirt and oils, which means regular washing is essential for keeping things fresh. So if you're sporting a beard, remember that while it can be a trendy symbol of masculinity, it's important to show it some love by cleansing it properly. Are you ready to give your beard the care it deserves? What if I told you about Lylan Bez's artistry? Lylan Bez is a remarkable makeup artist known for her breathtaking ability to transform appearances through her creative skills. Each makeup application is like a work of art, showcasing not just beauty, but also the power of imagination. Lylan uses colors, textures, and techniques that can take a person from everyday to extraordinary in mere minutes. Her artistry isn't just about the makeup, it's about how she empowers individuals to feel confident in their skin. Whether she's crafting stunning fantasy looks or flawless natural makeup, her creations tell stories and evoke emotions. Through social media, Lylan shares her tutorials and tips, inspiring thousands to explore their own creative potential. She reminds us that makeup is not just a cosmetic tool, but a powerful medium for self-expression and creativity. Have you ever thought about how a splash of color can totally change your mood or style? Lylan's work illustrates this beautifully, captivating audiences worldwide and encouraging everyone to embrace their unique beauty. Hard to believe, but Disney feared his own creation. Walt Disney, the legendary filmmaker and animator behind Mickey Mouse, had an unusual fear of mice. This fear, known as musophobia, seems ironic considering that Mickey became one of the most iconic characters in animation history. From his early sketches to his grand debut in the short film Steamboat Willie, Mickey Mouse captured the hearts of millions worldwide. Yet Disney's anxiety around real mice emphasizes a common human experience. Sometimes our creations can feel far removed from our personal fears. This fascinating contrast highlights Disney's genius. While he may have shied away from actual mice, he transformed his fear into a symbol of joy, adventure, and imagination. The beloved mouse became a universal ambassador for fun, proving that even the most unlikely inspirations can lead to remarkable achievements. Isn't it fascinating how artists can turn personal quirks into global phenomena? Nature's mystery. What's so special about the Crooked Forest? The Crooked Forest in Poland is a fascinating place that draws in tourists, scientists, and curious minds alike. This unique forest is famous for its remarkable trees, which have trunks that curve at the base in a way that seems almost unnatural. Stretching back to the 1930s, the reasons behind this peculiar shape remain a mystery, leading to various theories from human intervention to natural phenomena. Despite numerous studies, no one has definitively solved the riddle, making the forest a hotspot for adventurers and mystery lovers. Visitors stroll along the paths, marveling at the whimsical shapes and debating how nature created this enchanting scene. Some say it adds a touch of the supernatural, igniting imaginations and encouraging stories passed down through generations. The allure of the unknown propels many into this captivating landscape, as the trees stand not just as part of nature, but as living reminders of the wonders waiting to be discovered. Will you be among the next to explore this eerie yet beautiful sight? Did you know that mosquitoes urinate while feeding? It might sound surprising, but these pesky insects are equipped with a unique biological process that helps them manage fluids. When a mosquito bites, it sucks up blood, which is essential for nourishing its eggs. However, this process also results in the intake of excess fluid. To maintain balance and avoid overloading their bodies, mosquitoes need to excrete some of this fluid quickly. As they munch on their meal, they simultaneously expel urine to lighten the load and stay healthy. This clever adaptation allows them to enjoy their feast without becoming sluggish. So the next time you feel that itch from a mosquito, remember they're multitasking, drawing blood and dealing with bodily waste at the same time. Isn't nature fascinating? Can you believe we actually smell tiny particles? This fascinating process begins when molecules detach from their source and travel through the air right into our noses. When we inhale, these microscopic pieces enter our olfactory receptors, which are specialized cells responsible for detecting smells. This means that every delightful scent we encounter, whether it's fresh bread, blooming flowers, or even a favorite perfume, is a result of tiny chemical particles interacting with our bodies. This remarkable connection between our environment and our senses reveals how deeply intertwined we are with the world around us. The air we breathe is filled with these particles, and while they are often too small to see, they play a major role in how we experience our surroundings. So next time you catch a whiff of something wonderful, remember, it's not just your imagination. It's a tiny piece of the world coming to greet you in the most delightful way. Believe it or not, sloth fur is a thriving ecosystem. Sloths are more than just slow-moving animals. Their fur hosts a fascinating mix of algae, fungi, moths, and other tiny microbes. The algae play a sneaky role by providing camouflage, helping these sluggish creatures blend seamlessly with the lush green canopy and dodge predators lurking nearby. But that's not all. Some fungi found in sloth fur are being studied for possible medicinal benefits, including antibiotic and cancer-fighting properties. Sloths move so slowly that they create a perfect home for these microorganisms. Moths even lay their eggs in sloth fur, with their larvae munching away on the algae. This unique relationship helps the sloth stay healthy, as they seldom clean themselves, allowing their fur to flourish with life. Isn't it amazing how such a slow creature can host a bustling community in its fur? Here's something incredible about lions in the wild. Lions, often called the king of the jungle, actually prefer grasslands and savannas over dense jungles. These majestic animals form social groups known as prides, typically consisting of related females, their young cubs, and a few dominant males. Interestingly, it is the lionesses who do the majority of the hunting, showcasing their remarkable teamwork and hunting skills. They often work together to stalk and ambush prey, ensuring their family has enough food. Meanwhile, the male lions have a crucial role. They protect the pride's territory from rivals and keep an eye on their young. This division of labor highlights how they cooperate for survival in the wild, making them both fierce and family-oriented. The dynamics within a pride help ensure that they can thrive in their open habitats, where they can spot potential threats and opportunities from great distances. So next time you think of lions, remember they are more than just fearsome hunters. They are amazing team players too. Surprising fact about a crocodile's tongue reveals nature's genius. Did you know that a crocodile's tongue is permanently attached to the roof of its mouth? This unusual feature might sound strange, but it's a brilliant adaptation for these powerful reptiles. By keeping their tongues securely in place, crocodiles can snap their jaws shut with immense force without worrying about accidentally biting their own tongues. This is particularly important when they hunt for food. When they lunge at their prey underwater, their fixed tongue helps prevent debris from getting swallowed along with their meal. Imagine trying to catch fish while constantly fighting against your own tongue. This unique setup allows crocodiles to be efficient predators. Their jaws can exert incredible pressure, making them one of nature's top hunters. So, the next time you think about crocodiles lurking in the water, remember their clever tongue is just one of the many ways they've evolved to thrive in their environment. It's nature's way of maximizing their hunting efficiency. Did you know Puma and Cheetos teamed up? This unexpected collaboration brings together the world of trendy sportswear and tasty snacks in a way that's both fun and innovative. Puma, a leading brand in athletic gear, joined forces with Cheetos, the beloved cheesy snack, to create a product that turns heads. The unique offering comes packaged in a bag that resembles classic potato chip bags, making it a delight for both sneaker enthusiasts and snack lovers alike. Imagine walking into a store and your favorite running shoes are packaged like snacks. This clever design not only sparks curiosity, but also blurs the lines between fashion and food. The collaboration highlights how brands can think creatively to engage audiences in new ways. It's not just about wearing stylish gear anymore. It's about making a statement with everything you carry. This exciting partnership shows that collaboration can lead to imaginative products that surprise us all. So are you ready to grab a bag and hit the streets in style? Let's uncover the truth about Snake Island. Officially known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, this mysterious island off the coast of Brazil is both breathtaking and perilous. It's home to the golden lancehead pit viper, a snake whose venom is so potent that it can kill a human within an hour. The island is estimated to have about one snake for every square meter, making it one of the most snake-infested places on Earth. Due to this extreme danger, the Brazilian government has declared visiting Snake Island without special permission is strictly prohibited. Scientists study the island's unique ecosystem, hoping to learn more about these fascinating snakes and the role they play in their environment. While the island is visually stunning, its reputation as a no-go zone for humans highlights the delicate balance between nature and safety. Would you dare to visit this snake-filled paradise? Surprising plant powers of Native American herbal tea. For centuries, Native Americans have brewed teas from a variety of local plants, harnessing nature's medicinal qualities. These herbal concoctions often offered benefits for everything from digestion to colds, showcasing the deep understanding of local flora. However, not every plant delivers delightful flavors. Imagine reaching for a leaf that promises a bubbly, fizzy experience, only to sip a drink that tastes oddly like grass. It's easy to understand why this could lead to disappointment and even mistrust of herbal remedies. But the truth is, many plants offer strong healing properties, regardless of their taste. By embracing this history, we can better appreciate the wisdom of Native American traditions while exploring the fascinating world of herbal medicine today. So the next time you sip a herbal tea, think about the journeys and stories that shaped it. Prepare to be amazed by stingrays' hidden venoms. Did you know that stingrays have a unique way of delivering venom through specially designed structures on their bodies? These structures, called modified dermal denticles, work like tiny stingers located on their tails. When a stingray feels threatened, it can use these stingers to inject venom produced in specialized secretory cells. This venom can cause pain and swelling, serving as a defense mechanism against predators. Interestingly, the stingrays don't want to sting humans and usually only do so when they feel cornered or scared. Their ability to deliver venom is a fascinating example of how nature has equipped these beautiful creatures to survive in the ocean. So next time you see a stingray gliding gracefully through the water, remember there's more than meets the eye. Did you know about the famous Wilhelm scream? This quirky sound effect has echoed through over 400 films since it first appeared in the 1951 movie Man Getting Bit by an Alligator. You might not recognize the name, but once you hear it, you'll understand why it's a beloved inside joke among filmmakers. The Wilhelm scream popped up when a character meets a rather unfortunate fate, producing a distinctive yelp that has become a comedic hallmark in cinema. Directors like George Lucas and Steven Spielberg have used it in their films, leading to it becoming a sort of treasure hunt for movie fans. It symbolizes a sense of unity among filmmakers who share a laugh while paying homage to their cinematic history. So next time you hear that iconic scream, remember it's not just sound effects. It's a playful nod to generations of filmmakers who love to entertain. What will be the next film to use it? Why did the Roman and Persian empires clash for centuries? This epic conflict stretched over 600 years, shaping the very cultures and landscapes of both civilizations. Beginning around 54 BC, the Romans and Persians fought fiercely for control over vast territories, trade routes, and resources in the Middle East. These two powerful empires were not just battling for land, they were competing for influence and power in a rapidly changing world. The wars often involved dramatic battles and shifting alliances, with key players like Julius Caesar and the Persian king Shapur making their marks in history. Both empires saw periods of expansion and retreat as the relentless fighting lasted generation after generation. The toll was immense, with countless lives lost and communities devastated. In the end, the long conflict left a lasting legacy, impacting politics, culture, and trade, even long after the wars ceased. What lessons can we learn from this enduring struggle? Have you ever wondered why kids go wild? The answer might lie in their sugar intake. Excessive sugar consumption in children can create a wild burst of energy, often likened to the behavior of caffeinated raccoons. When kids consume too much sugar, they experience a rush, making them hyperactive and erratic in their actions. This sweet energy can turn them into little bundles of chaos, bouncing around and unable to sit still. However, this burst of energy is usually followed by a dramatic crash, leaving them exhausted and sometimes in tears over the smallest things. Imagine a child who just moments ago was running and laughing, suddenly sobbing over a toy. This cycle is not only tough for parents to handle, but can also affect a child's mood and behavior throughout the day. Reducing sugar intake can help stabilize their energy levels and promote a calmer, more balanced behavior. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as sugar can impact our little ones so much? Is it really true that a waitress won millions? In 1984, an extraordinary moment unfolded at a pizzeria when a waitress named Mary moved from serving pizza to striking it rich in the lottery. While chatting with a customer, she helped him pick numbers for a lottery ticket, completely unaware of the life-changing outcome that was about to follow. The ticket turned out to be a winner, bringing in an astonishing $6 million prize. Mary, who received half of that, $3 million, as a tip, showed how a simple act of kindness and a bit of luck can create amazing stories. This unexpected fortune allowed her to change her life dramatically, proving that sometimes fate has a way of rewarding generosity. Can you imagine how much that winning moment must have felt like? Not just for the customer, but also for Mary? Can you imagine that tears can be turned to salt? Hoxton Street Monster Supplies has created a truly unique culinary experience by offering salt made from human tears. This curious product is not only intriguing, but also stems from a wide range of emotional experiences, making it a conversation starter at any dinner table. Each jar of tear salt is harvested from real-life moments that evoke strong feelings, whether it's sadness, joy, or nostalgia. The idea is to inspire chefs and home cooks to explore flavors that are deeply tied to human emotions, adding a special touch to their dishes. While this unusual salt may not be for everyone, it highlights the innovative ways people are pushing the boundaries of food and flavor. So why not bring a sprinkle of human experience into your cooking? Would you dare to try a pinch of tear salt in your next dish? Is it really true that America is a nation of immigrants? This phrase is often thrown around, implying that all immigrants came here by choice. However, this perspective ignores the tragic history of millions of enslaved Africans who were forcibly brought to America against their will. Before any European settlers arrived, indigenous peoples were already inhabiting the land, showcasing that migration has a deeply rooted complexity in this country. Additionally, groups like Japanese Americans faced forced removal during World War II internment camps, and countless Mexican laborers experienced deportation waves despite their contributions to society. Such oversimplification fails to acknowledge America's rich tapestry, woven from both voluntary and involuntary migrations. Understanding these diverse experiences is crucial in grasping the true essence of American history and identity. What caused Randy Savage's tragic heart attack? Randy Savage, famously known as the Macho Man, experienced a heart attack while driving with his wife, a startling event that shocked fans worldwide. The cause was later revealed through an autopsy, which showed that his coronary artery was 90% blocked. This serious blockage highlights the severe implications of heart disease, a condition that affects millions but often goes unnoticed until it's too late. Savage, beloved for his larger-than-life persona in the wrestling world, brought joy to countless fans, making his sudden passing even more heartbreaking. Heart attacks are often silent killers, with many individuals unaware of the risks they face. Regular checkups and being mindful about one's heart health can make a big difference. Randy's story serves as a reminder to take these issues seriously and to cherish every moment. Skateboards made from glass? You have to see this. Total Anton is a creative genius who has gained fame for crafting skateboards from unconventional materials like glass and recycled wood. Imagine the look on your friends' faces when you show up with a skateboard that's not just cool, but also environmentally friendly. By repurposing discarded materials, Anton brings a unique flair to the skateboarding world. His YouTube channel has gone viral, showcasing his innovative designs and the process behind creating these eye-catching boards. Not only do they catch the eye, but they also challenge the traditional ideas of what a skateboard can be. Many viewers are amazed by the durability and artistry involved in these projects. After all, who would think glass could be a viable material for a skateboard? While safety is a concern, Anton shares tips on handling his glass creations, ensuring skaters stay safe while enjoying the ride. His work inspires others to think outside the box and consider sustainability in sports. What will he come up with next? Prepare to be amazed by the slow loris. This fascinating primate stands out in the animal kingdom as the only known poisonous primate. Found in the lush forests of Southeast Asia, slow lorises are remarkable creatures with puffy fur and big round eyes. What makes them truly unique is their ability to produce a toxin from special glands in their elbows. When a slow loris feels threatened, it can lick this toxic secretion and deliver a nasty bite to its predators. This defense mechanism helps keep them safe from dangers like snakes and larger mammals. Interestingly, the toxin can also cause an allergic reaction in humans, making these adorable animals quite dangerous. Sadly, slow lorises are threatened by habitat loss and illegal pet trade, which puts their survival at risk. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these enchanting creatures and their habitats. So next time you see a slow loris online or in a zoo, remember they're not just cute, but also nature's little poisoners. Is it really true that mountain lions can whistle? Believe it or not, these big cats have a surprising talent that sets them apart from other wild animals. While we often think of mountain lions as stealthy hunters, they can actually produce a whistling sound, much like how someone might call a dog. This unique ability adds an intriguing layer to their behavior, allowing them to communicate with each other and establish their presence in the wild. If you ever find yourself wandering in the woods and hear a whistling sound, it could just be a mountain lion. These stealthy predators use various calls, including growls, hisses, and yes, whistles, to convey different messages to their fellow lions. So next time you're exploring nature, listen closely. You might just encounter one of the wild's most fascinating communicators. This might surprise you. Kit Kat bars reduce waste. Have you ever wondered what happens to all those imperfect Kit Kat bars that don't make the cut? Instead of tossing them aside, Nestlé has a clever solution. During production, any damaged or broken Kit Kat pieces are not wasted. They're ground up and blended into the delicious chocolatey filling we love. These bits are mixed with cocoa and sugar, creating a rich flavor while ensuring that nothing goes to waste. This practice not only helps cut down on food waste, but also gives each Kit Kat a unique taste profile. It's a win-win for both the company and chocolate lovers everywhere. So next time you unwrap that crispy, chocolate-covered treat, remember that it's not just a snack, it's also part of an eco-friendly initiative. The idea of recycling broken candy into something delightful shows how companies can innovate while caring for the planet. Isn't it amazing to think that enjoying a simple treat can also help reduce waste and contribute to sustainability? Guess what really drives the value of money? The US dollar was once backed by gold, a practice known as the gold standard, until President Nixon decided to end it in 1971. This pivotal moment changed everything. Before Nixon's decision, the value of the dollar was directly tied to a specific amount of gold, which helped keep inflation in check. But once the gold standard was abandoned, countries could print more money without needing gold reserves to back it. This led to a more flexible approach in managing economies, but also opened the door for inflation as governments could create money more freely. The shift also transformed international trade as currencies began to float freely against one another. Countries now rely on economic indicators, interest rates, and monetary policies rather than gold. This evolution raises important questions. How does this impact you at the store? And what does it mean for the future of global finance? Guess what really drives Jamaica's butterfly diversity? Jamaica is a fascinating island, not just for its beautiful beaches and reggae music, but also for its incredible butterflies. It's home to both the largest and smallest butterflies in the world. The giant Homerus swallowtail, known as the Jamaican swallowtail, holds the title for the largest in the Western Hemisphere, with its captivating wings that can reach up to 5 inches across. On the other hand, the pygmy blue butterfly is a tiny marvel, measuring only about an inch from wingtip to wingtip, making it the smallest butterfly globally. These two extremes beautifully illustrate the rich biodiversity of the island. The variety doesn't stop there. Jamaica boasts over 100 butterfly species. This unique mix of sizes and colors attracts not only nature lovers, but also scientists researching the effects of climate on these creatures. Have you ever seen butterflies that defy expectations? Here's a wild fact about Kemper's dark life. Edmund Kemper, a notorious serial killer, took the lives of 6 young female college students, along with his grandparents and mother during the 1960s and 1970s. What makes his story even more chilling is his intelligence. He was known for his large size and brilliant mind. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches tall, Kemper used his physicality to carry out his heinous acts, often luring victims with his charm. Despite his horrific actions, he displayed a fascinating ability to articulate his thoughts and feelings. This led to him becoming a pivotal subject in criminology studies, illustrating the complexities of criminal psychology. His case raises many questions about the connection between intelligence and violence. How can someone so intelligent commit such atrocities? Understanding Kemper's psyche and motives helps shed light on the dark corners of human behavior. Guess what really drives meteor showers? Meteor showers are captivating celestial events that thrill stargazers, and they originate from the remnants of comets. When a comet flies close to the sun, it sheds dust and debris along its path. This trail of tiny particles orbits the sun just like the comet itself. As Earth travels through space on its annual journey around the sun, it occasionally crosses this dusty trail. When this happens, the small particles enter our atmosphere at incredible speeds, heating up and glowing brightly as they burn up, creating dazzling streaks of light we see as meteor showers. One famous example is the Perseids, which happens every August and can produce dozens of meteors every hour. So the next time you catch a shooting star, remember it's just a piece of a comet lighting up our sky as Earth passes by. Did you know about Sichuan Opera's amazing mask tricks? Beyond Lian is a fascinating theatrical technique from Sichuan Opera in China that features jaw-dropping instant mask changes during performances. Imagine watching a performer seamlessly swap masks with just a flick of their wrist or a swift turn of their head. This mesmerizing art form demands years of dedicated practice and commitment to master. Traditionally, the skills are handed down through generations, creating a lineage of artists who continue to enchant audiences. Each mask tells a story, often depicting various characters that reflect deep cultural meanings in Chinese history. The speed and precision required for these transformations create an almost magical atmosphere during performances, leaving viewers in awe. Whether it's the bright colors or the intricate designs of the masks, Each change delivers a surprising twist that enhances the storytelling experience. This rich tradition showcases the creativity and artistry inherent in Sichuan culture, reminding us of the power of performance to captivate and inspire people across the globe. What incredible stories do these masks hold? Let's uncover the magic of bioluminescent fungi. Certain species of fungi possess an enchanting ability to glow in the dark, creating a truly magical atmosphere in forests after sunset. This natural phenomenon, known as bioluminescence, comes from chemical reactions within these fungi, particularly those belonging to the genus Mycena. As night falls, the glowing mushrooms release a soft, ethereal light that can make pathways through the woods look otherworldly. Researchers believe this beautiful display may serve various purposes, including attracting insects to aid in spore dispersal or deterring hungry animals. Imagine walking through a dark forest and spotting these shimmering jewels illuminating the ground beneath your feet. While bioluminescent fungi are rare, they contribute significantly to the biodiversity of their ecosystems and reveal nature's incredible creativity. So the next time you find yourself in a dimly lit woodland, keep an eye out for these glowing wonders. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a breathtaking surprise. Did you know that blackjack has French roots? This thrilling game, loved by millions around the globe, actually evolved from a French card game called 21, which means 21. The objective remains similar. Players try to get as close to 21 as possible without going over. So how did it get its unique name? In the early 1900s, casinos introduced a special promotion where a player's hand featuring the ace of spades and a blackjack, the jack of spades or clubs, would pay out extra. This enticing offer caught on, and soon the game became widely known as blackjack. Fast forward to today, and it stands as a beloved staple in both physical and online casinos alike. Whether laughter fills the air in a bustling Vegas venue or a quiet home game with friends, the thrill of trying to outsmart the dealer remains timeless. So why do you think it continues to capture players' hearts? Hard to believe, but headphones can be dangerous. When you wear headphones while walking or biking, you might be tuning out more than just your favorite music. Many people don't realize that these headphones can muffle the sounds of approaching cars, horns, or even other cyclists. This lack of awareness makes it harder to respond to potential dangers on the road or sidewalk. Imagine you're biking down the street, lost in the rhythm of your playlist, and suddenly a car unexpectedly turns toward you. Without hearing it, you might not react in time to avoid an accident. It's not just a rare occurrence. Studies show that wearing headphones while navigating traffic increases the risk of collisions. To stay safe, consider keeping the volume low or taking one earbud out when you're outdoors. Your ears can be your best friends, alerting you to what's happening around you. Bees and homes, a perfectly sweet combination. Scientists recently discovered an amazing innovation in Switzerland: beehives integrated into homes. This ingenious design allows families and curious minds to observe bee behavior without disturbing their busy lives. Imagine a glass-enclosed beehive built right into the wall of a cozy house. This setup not only offers a front-row seat to the fascinating world of bees, but it also helps promote a better understanding of these vital pollinators. Bees play a crucial role in our ecosystem by pollinating many of the fruits and vegetables we eat. By allowing people to watch bees up close, this unique concept fosters a deeper appreciation for their work and the challenges they face, such as habitat loss and climate change. Moreover, this innovative approach ensures that the bees can continue their natural activities undisturbed, which is essential for their health and productivity. As we embrace new ideas like this in the sustainable living, we can contribute to the conservation of bees and support a healthier environment. Isn't that a buzzworthy solution? Did you know your blood vessels could circle Earth twice? The human circulatory system is truly remarkable, stretching over 60,000 miles. That's enough to wrap around our planet more than twice. This incredible network consists of arteries, veins, and capillaries, all working together to keep your body functioning smoothly. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart, while veins return oxygen-poor blood back to the heart. Capillaries, the tiniest blood vessels, play a crucial role in exchanging nutrients and waste between blood and surrounding tissues. Think about it. With each heartbeat, your heart pumps blood through this extensive system, ensuring that every organ and cell receives what it needs to thrive. The circulatory system also helps regulate body temperature and supports your immune system. It's essential for delivering hormones and other vital substances throughout your body. Next time you feel your pulse, remember the journey your blood takes through this amazing 60,000-mile highway. The wonders of your own physiology are more extraordinary than you might have ever imagined. Did you know Ethiopia is a cradle of humanity? This remarkable country is often celebrated for its ancient history and stunning landscapes, but its most compelling claim lies beneath the surface. Fossil findings in Ethiopia have led scientists to consider it one of the birthplaces of humanity. In the 1970s, researchers uncovered the famous Australopithecus afarensis fossil known as Lucy, which is around 3.2 million years old. Lucy's discovery not only illuminated our understanding of human evolution, but also highlighted Ethiopia's pivotal role in our ancestry. The findings show that early hominins thrived in this region, adapting over millions of years. Ethiopia's diverse environments, from its high plateaus to lush valleys, have preserved these incredible pieces of history. Exploring such sites is like stepping back in time, offering a glimpse into the life of our distant relatives. The rich tapestry of Ethiopian culture and its archaeological treasures remind us that our story began somewhere, and Ethiopia proudly holds a significant chapter. How many more secrets could this fascinating land reveal? Have you seen a melanistic fox before? These fascinating creatures are a rare variation of the familiar red fox, exhibiting an enchanting black or dark gray fur rather than the usual reddish hue. Melanism, the genetic trait that causes this color change, arises from excess production of pigment. While red foxes are common and found in many regions, melanistic foxes are much rarer, making sightings quite special. Their unique appearance doesn't just make them stand out. It also helps them adapt to certain environments, as darker fur can provide better camouflage in dense forests or during nighttime. Scientists are still studying why these variations occur, but this intriguing aspect of nature highlights the beauty and diversity of wildlife. So next time you're out in nature, keep your eyes peeled. Who knows, you might just catch a glimpse of one of these elusive dark-furred foxes. Prepare to be amazed by J1447b's enormous rings. NASA has confirmed that the planet J1447b boasts a stunning set of rings that are 200 times larger than those of Saturn. Imagine a spectacle so grand that even the majestic Saturn's rings look tiny in comparison. Discovered in 2012, J1447b expands our understanding of planetary systems and highlights the incredible diversity in our universe. This distant gas giant orbits a star around 420 light-years away, and its gigantic rings stretch across a span of nearly 90 million kilometers. They are not just larger, they're made up of a series of dense, icy ringlets, giving J1407b a mesmerizing appearance that scientists are eager to study further. This discovery prompts fascinating questions about how such grand features can form and survive in the chaotic environment of space. What other wonders lie hidden in the universe, waiting to be unveiled? Believe it or not, Brazil fought in World War II. Brazil made history as the only independent South American country to join the fight, sending the Brazilian Expeditionary Force, FEB, to Europe. This impressive group of around 25,000 soldiers teamed up with the Allied forces in Italy, where they played a crucial role in several important battles. The FEB not only fought valiantly, but also managed to capture over 20,000 Axis prisoners, showcasing their bravery and effectiveness on the battlefield. The experience helped reshape Brazil's military and contributed to its national identity, proving that even from a distance, countries far from the front lines can make a significant impact. Brazil's participation marked a unique chapter in the global conflict, highlighting the collective effort of nations working together to combat tyranny. Isn't it fascinating how one country's involvement can change the course of history? Is it really true that feeding pigeons is illegal? In San Francisco, yes. This quirky law prohibits giving food to pigeons on sidewalks and streets. The city's public works department takes this regulation seriously, emphasizing the need for cleaner neighborhoods and healthier bird populations. When people feed pigeons, it can lead to various problems like increased droppings, which can damage public spaces and create health risks. Moreover, overfeeding can harm the birds themselves by leading to poor diets and dependence on human food. Instead of fostering a flourishing bird population, feeding can disrupt their natural foraging behaviors. This unique law aims to keep both the city looking tidy and the birds healthy. So if you're in San Francisco and tempted to share your snack with a pigeon, think twice. You might be breaking the law. Let's uncover the truth about the Beatles' Christmas hits. The Beatles hold the remarkable record for the most Christmas #1 hits in the UK, with 4 chart toppers achieved in 1963, 1964, 1965, and 1967. Their festive songs, such as I Want to Hold Your Hand and Day Tripper, not only filled the airwaves but also showcased the band's immense cultural influence during the vibrant 1960s. Each year, music enthusiasts eagerly await the competition for the coveted Christmas #1 spot, a tradition that remains strong in the UK. Despite the ever-changing music scene, the Beatles' record stands as a testament to their incredible popularity and the timeless quality of their music. Their festive spirit continues to inspire new generations of artists, reminding us all of the joy and unity that their holiday hits brought to listeners around the world. How amazing is it that their legacy endures even today? Surprisingly, it's a fact that lives can intertwine. Penny Brown was an off-duty nurse enjoying a Little League baseball game when she witnessed a life-threatening incident. When a baseball bat struck Kevin Stevens in the chest, the impact caused his heart to stop. Acting quickly, Penny used her CPR skills to bring Kevin back to life, proving that her nursing training was invaluable in a critical moment. Fast forward 7 years to 2006, and the tables turned in a New York restaurant. Penny found herself choking, unable to breathe. Thankfully, Kevin, who had been trained in emergency responses, leaped into action and performed the Heimlich maneuver, successfully saving her life. This remarkable story highlights the powerful connections we form and how acts of heroism can flip between individuals. What are the odds of such an extraordinary friendship blossoming through life-saving moments? Is it really true that awesome takes practice? This intriguing idea comes from a Christian devotional book called Anybody Can Be Cool, but Awesome Takes Practice, specifically designed for teens. Within its pages, readers discover valuable life lessons and faith-based advice aimed at helping them grow into their best selves as seen through the eyes of God. While the book may have a retro cover that might throw some off, the content is packed with wisdom that encourages young people to strive for greatness in their daily lives. The author emphasizes that while anyone can easily appear cool, true awesomeness requires dedication and effort. By guiding readers through relatable challenges and experiences, the book imparts essential skills for personal and spiritual development. It addresses topics like self-acceptance, resilience, and character building, making it a practical guide for teens navigating the complexities of growing up. So, are you ready to embrace the journey from cool to awesome? What if I told you about the Great Pyramid? The Great Pyramid of Giza, built around 4,500 years ago, is the last surviving wonder of the ancient world. This incredible structure, originally standing at 481 feet, showcases the genius of ancient Egyptian engineering. Constructed using approximately 2.3 million blocks of limestone and granite, it served as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu and a symbol of his power. The precision of its design and construction is astonishing. It was aligned with the cardinal points and designed to last for eternity. Despite the passage of time and the ravages of weather, the Great Pyramid continues to inspire awe and curiosity, drawing millions of visitors each year. Historians and archaeologists study its complex structure and the methods used in its construction, offering insights into the advanced techniques of ancient civilizations. Isn't it fascinating how this ancient marvel still stands strong amidst the sands of time? Surprisingly, prosopagnosia affects face recognition. This intriguing condition, often stemming from traumatic brain injuries, strokes, or certain illnesses, leaves individuals with an inability to recognize familiar faces despite fully functioning intellects. Imagine chatting with a friend or loved one only to draw a blank when it comes to their face. It can be frustrating and isolating, as prosopagnosia makes social interactions challenging. Those who experience this condition see faces, but their brains struggle to process and connect them to memories or identities. Researchers believe that this impairment involves disruptions in specific areas of the brain, particularly the fusiform gyrus, which plays a crucial role in face perception. While prosopagnosia may not affect general intelligence, it absolutely impacts personal relationships and emotional connections. Diagnostic tests, like face perception assessments, can help identify the condition, although there's currently no cure. People with prosopagnosia often develop coping strategies, such as focusing on someone's voice or distinctive features to recognize them. Isn't it fascinating how our brains can work in such surprising ways? This might surprise you. Paris has a hidden cemetery. Beneath the busy streets of Paris lies the Catacombs, an extensive underground burial site. Created in the late 18th century, this eerie place holds the remains of around 6 million people. Initially, cemeteries overflowed due to the city's rapid population growth, leading officials to search for a solution. The catacombs were transformed from limestone quarries into a cemetery, providing a unique resting place for the deceased. Today, visitors can explore a small section of this chilling yet fascinating labyrinth, where bones are arranged artfully along the walls. The catacombs not only serve as a reminder of the city's past, but also tell stories of those who lived and died in Paris. With dimly lit passageways and occasional artworks made from skulls and femurs, a walk through this underground world offers a mix of history and mystery. Have you ever thought about what stories these bones could tell? Prepare to be amazed by bedbugs' resilience. These tiny pests are more than just a nuisance. They have impressive survival skills. Did you know that bedbugs can live for up to a year without a single meal? This ability is particularly useful when conditions aren't right for feeding. When a female bedbug lays up to 300 eggs in her lifetime, that makes for a rapid population explosion. Just imagine how quickly a small infestation can turn into a major problem. With their flat bodies and nocturnal habits, bedbugs sneak into our homes and can hide in the tiniest crevices. They're experts at eluding detection, making it tough to get rid of them once they've settled in. This is why early detection and action are crucial. Have you checked your bed lately for signs of these unwanted guests? You won't believe what exoskeletons can do for us. Companies like Sarcos Robotics and Cyberdyne are revolutionizing our future with advanced exoskeleton technology. These incredible devices are not just for sci-fi movies. They are making a big difference in real life. In industrial settings, exoskeletons help workers lift heavy items effortlessly, reducing the risk of injury and making jobs easier. This means that tasks that once seemed impossible due to physical limitations can now be tackled with confidence. On the medical front, exoskeletons are a game changer for people with paralysis. By enabling paraplegics to stand and move again, they open up a world of possibilities. Imagine being able to walk, albeit with support, and reclaim some independence. As these technologies continue to develop, we can only wonder how they will further enhance human capabilities and improve quality of life. Are we on the brink of a new era where physical limitations no longer hold us back? Can you imagine how deep the ocean really is? The average depth of the ocean measures about 2.3 miles, which is astonishing when you think about it. To put that into perspective, if you could stack 37 rifle towers on top of each other, they would barely reach the surface. That depth is even greater than the height of Mount Everest, which stands at about 5.5 miles above sea level. Much of our ocean remains unexplored, hiding countless mysteries and unique creatures. It's estimated that over 80% of the ocean is still uncharted and teeming with life, from the smallest plankton to the gigantic blue whale. Scientists and explorers around the world are dedicated to uncovering the secrets of these deep, dark waters. With advancements in technology, we're slowly piecing together the incredible stories that lie beneath the waves. Just think about what we might discover next. Did you know flamingos eat with their heads upside down? This quirky behavior is thanks to their unique beak structure, which is specially designed for filtering food from the water. Flamingos have long, narrow bills that are bent downwards, allowing them to sweep through muddy waters and trap tiny organisms like algae, crustaceans, and other small invertebrates. When feeding, they plunge their heads into the water with their bills open, creating suction that helps them collect food. As they do this, their feet help stir up the sediments to make for easier dining. This upside-down technique may look funny, but it's incredibly effective for these birds. Additionally, the pink color of flamingos is influenced by their diet. The more carotenoids they consume from their food, the pinker they become. Isn't it fascinating how such a simple act of eating can reveal so much about an animal's adaptation and survival? Next time you see a flamingo, take a moment to appreciate the incredible design of its beak and the quirky feeding technique that makes it so special. Did you know about the Logitech MX vertical mouse? This innovative gadget, previously known as the Argo Twister, is designed specifically to keep your wrist and hand comfortable during long computer sessions. Its unique vertical shape encourages a natural hand position, drastically reducing the risk of repetitive strain injuries often associated with traditional flat mice. Imagine using a computer for hours without feeling discomfort. The MX vertical mouse is perfect for anyone who spends a lot of time using a computer, whether for work or fun. Its design not only enhances comfort, but also boosts productivity, allowing you to focus better without frequent breaks. Plus, the advanced technology inside ensures smooth navigation and precise control, making it a stylish and efficient choice for tech enthusiasts. So if you're tired of wrist pain and want to work comfortably, this mouse might just be what you need. Prepare to be amazed by giraffes' incredible necks. These magnificent animals have some of the longest necks in the animal kingdom, but they come with a fascinating challenge. Giraffes need to pump blood up that long neck to supply their brains when they bend down to drink. Unlike humans who have a simple circulatory system, giraffes have special adaptations that make this possible. Their hearts are much larger and stronger than those of other animals, weighing about 25 pounds and generating enough pressure to push blood against gravity. Additionally, they possess a unique network of blood vessels in their necks that helps regulate blood flow. This clever design prevents their brains from being flooded with blood when they suddenly stand up. Isn't it amazing how evolution has shaped the giraffe's body to adapt to its environment? Next time you see a giraffe, think about the incredible journey that blood takes just to keep its head high in the trees. Hard to believe, but FarmBot Genesis is revolutionary. This innovative gardening system is transforming how we think about growing our own food. The FarmBot Genesis uses advanced robotics and technology to automate the process of planting, watering, and caring for plants. Imagine a robotic arm that knows exactly when to plant seeds, when to water them, and even when to pull weeds. Using a simple interface, anyone can control the FarmBot from their smartphone or computer, making gardening accessible to people of all skill levels. It's designed for home gardeners and urban farms, helping them maximize their yields even in small spaces. With this system, users can easily track the health of their plants and ensure they get the right nutrients. By combining art, science, and technology, FarmBot Genesis encourages sustainable living and makes fresh produce more attainable, even in city environments. Are you ready to join the garden revolution? Ever heard of telomeres and their thrilling role in aging? Telomeres are fascinating structures found at the ends of our chromosomes, acting like protective caps that keep our genetic data safe. Imagine them as the plastic tips on shoelaces that prevent fraying. Each time a cell divides, the telomeres get a little shorter, gradually losing some of their protective power. This shortening process is a key factor that contributes to aging at the cellular level. When telomeres become too short, the cell can no longer divide and may even stop functioning properly, a phenomenon associated with age-related diseases. As scientists study telomeres, they explore potential links to longevity and health. Could we one day find ways to maintain telomere length and slow down the aging process? Discovering more about these tiny structures might hold secrets to living longer, healthier lives. So next time you think about aging, remember that it's not just about wrinkles. It's also about what's happening deep within your cells. Can you imagine that eggs are so strong? It might sound unbelievable, But if you apply even pressure to an egg, its shell becomes incredibly tough to break. This fascinating fact comes from the unique structure of eggs. An egg's shell is designed to withstand pressure from all sides, which is why it's so resilient. The shell is made primarily of calcium carbonate, forming a thin yet sturdy barrier that protects the delicate contents inside. When you squeeze an egg evenly, the force is distributed across the entire surface, allowing it to bear much more weight than you'd expect. In fact, it's easier to break an egg by applying force to just one point, like when you crack it against the surface. So next time you hold an egg, think about how strong it really is. Isn't it amazing how something so fragile can be so tough? What if I told you brains of OCD patients are wired differently? Researchers have found that the orbital frontal cortex plays a crucial role in decision-making and how we process rewards. In individuals with obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, this area of the brain shows hyperactivity. This increased activity may lead to those persistent, intrusive thoughts that many people with OCD experience. Instead of their brains calming down during decision-making, they often become stuck in a loop, leading to compulsive behaviors as a way to alleviate anxiety. For example, someone with OCD might feel compelled to check if the door is locked multiple times, even if they know it is secure. Understanding the brain's role in OCD not only sheds light on the condition, but also helps in developing targeted treatments. Could this knowledge pave the way for better therapies? Let's uncover the truth about Toxoplasma gondii. This tiny parasite, often hidden in cat feces, can have surprising effects on human behavior. When rodents get infected, they lose their natural fear of cats, which helps the parasite continue its life cycle. Fascinatingly, Toxoplasma gondii doesn't just stay in rodents, it can also infect humans. Studies suggest that people with this parasite might take more risks and could even face a higher chance of developing mental health issues. Scientists are still exploring the exact mechanisms, but it seems this inconspicuous organism has a big say in how we act. Imagine a tiny microbe influencing our choices. The connection between a cat's litter box and human psychology might sound bizarre, yet it reveals how the tiniest creatures can have dramatic impacts on our lives. So next time you see a cat, consider what's lurking beneath the surface. Did you know mussels were named after mice? The word mussel actually comes from the Latin term musculus, which means little mouse. This quirky name dates back to the ancient Romans, who observed that when people flexed their muscles, it looked as if small mice were scurrying just beneath the skin. Imagine that. This intriguing perspective gives us a playful way to think about our bodies. Muscles are not just plain tissue. They're living, moving parts that help us walk, run, and even dance. The Romans saw the connection between flexing and movement, and their imaginative interpretation has stuck around through centuries. So next time you hit the gym or stretch after a long day, remember that you're not just showing off strong biceps. You're channeling a little mouse in your muscles. Isn't that a fun way to appreciate our anatomy? Hard to believe, but coffee can boost your bathroom breaks. It turns out that caffeine, the friendly stimulant in your favorite cup of coffee, does more than just help you wake up. When you sip on that hot brew, caffeine stimulates muscle contractions in your colon and intestines. This reaction can lead to an increase in bowel movements, making many people feel the need to dash to the restroom shortly after their caffeine fix. This effect is particularly strong in the morning, when your body is naturally waking up and your digestive system is gearing up for the day. Interestingly, even decaffeinated coffee can have a mild laxative effect, likely due to other compounds present in the drink. So next time you enjoy a cup of coffee, remember, it might just be your secret bathroom buddy. What if I told you Messi's name is banned? In Rosario, Argentina, where football legend Lionel Messi was born, there's an unusual rule that prevents parents from naming their children after him. This decree was put in place to honor the iconic athlete's legacy without creating a wave of children with the same name. Local authorities want to avoid any confusion and ensure that Messi is remembered as a singular figure in the world of sports. As a result, parents in Rosario, even those who are passionate fans, must be creative when choosing names for their little ones. This fascinating policy highlights how impactful Messi's career has been, not just on the pitch, but in his hometown, where his name holds a unique significance. Still, it raises questions about identity and legacy. Should a celebrity's name be off-limits for future generations? This might surprise you. Snakes can dissolve bones. Their incredible stomach acid is so strong that it breaks down even tough materials like bones and teeth. Imagine a creature that can swallow its prey whole, digesting everything except for fur and hair. Unlike some animals that can break down all parts of their food, snakes have a unique limitation. Their bodies pump out powerful acids during digestion, allowing them to extract vital nutrients from their meals, but the fur and hair simply pass through their systems. This is why after consuming prey, you might find remnants like fur balls, often later regurgitated. It's a fascinating glimpse into how these reptiles have adapted to their hunting lifestyle. With over 3,000 snake species worldwide, each has found ways to eat and survive in their environments, showcasing nature's creativity when it comes to survival. Isn't it amazing how different species tackle digestion? You might be surprised by Alaska's price tag. In a stunning historical deal, the United States purchased Alaska from Russia in 1867 for just $7.2 million, which is about 2 cents per acre. This acquisition was not only a bold move, but significantly cheaper than a comparable land purchase from China at the time. Many people were skeptical about the deal, referring to it as Seward's folly, after Secretary of State William H. Seward, who orchestrated the transaction. They questioned why the U.S. would invest in such a remote and icy territory. However, this purchase turned out to be a brilliant decision. Alaska is now rich in natural resources, including oil, gold, and timber, making it an invaluable part of the country. Just imagine, if the U.S. had opted for a deal with China instead, we could have missed out on the vast beauty and economic potential that Alaska offers today. This acquisition not only expanded the nation's territory, but also opened doors to unique cultural experiences and breathtaking landscapes. Who would have thought that such a frigid land could become a treasure trove? Have you explored the vibrant AS cultural scene? The AS is a fascinating melting pot of cultures, brimming with entertainment and social activities that capture the essence of its diverse population. From lively music festivals to art exhibitions, there's always something happening that invites everyone to join in. This cultural landscape is not just about fun, it showcases the varied interests of people from different backgrounds, making it rich and dynamic. Whether you're attending a local theater performance, enjoying street food at a bustling market, or participating in community events, you'll see how much pride residents take in their heritage and creativity. Additionally, the blend of traditional and modern influences creates an exciting atmosphere where old customs meet new ideas. It's this variety that fosters connections among people, enriching their social interactions. So next time you're in AS, dive into its cultural offerings. There's a whole world waiting to be explored. Are you ready to discover what makes AS so unique?